Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And let's talk some Pokemon. We've got some Community Day stuff going on. Before we get into that, I just want to say everybody complains about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. That's what the great Samuel Clemens said, aka Mark Twain. And yeah, it is rainy out. It ruined my plans for yesterday. I wanted to tour High Point University. Now that's a private institution for those of you who don't know. Very pricey on tuition. That said, you can't get in there unless you're family or, a friend, maybe an Uber driver or, something like that. You've got to have a business there. You just can't go in there. And unfortunately, they have, or maybe fortunately for the students, they have plenty of Pokestops there and a few gyms. And what happens is oftentimes when new Pokemon or exciting stuff happens, sometimes they pop up there and you can't get in there. So it's for naught to post or share that in any kind of group that's not affiliated with High Point University. But they had a Christmas event where they opened it up to the city to come in and tour and, get some hot dogs or whatever kind of food that they have. It's been 2 years in a row now where bad weather has caused just myself and others to not really participate. Now, I did go last year, but that wasn't with the intention of capturing footage for Pokemon Go. This year, that was my idea, and both Thursday and Friday it rained. So Friday the 13th, instead of being there, I was watching Friday the 13th movies. So let's get back into Pokemon Go. Now, on Reddit, on the Silph Road, they did post an image saying, 2019, it was catch 19 Pokemon for like a research. Professor Willow had a heartfelt message saying, we've done a lot this year, Jirachi, Team Go Rocket, all of that jazz. And, it's catch 19 Pokemon 3 times. Now, they give you 20 Ultra Balls, a Unova Stone, which is very important, and 9 rare candies. So I don't know if there's anything else beyond that, but that looks like just what it is. And Community Day this year is from 9 a.m., pretty early, to 9 p.m. So pretty much all day long, both Saturday and Sunday, your local time. So no rush to really get into it just yet, unless you're like, look, I need all of those hours to make sure I get a shiny. Now, there are going to be several different shinies if we look into the news here. And I'll just have screenshots of this because I'm not sure I'm going to record all of it. But in the actual blog is where they have more detailed information. I believe they're rotating out different sets of eggs so that you can get, as many of these Pokemon as you want. Appearing more in the wild, or appearing more frequently in the wild, Totodile, Swinub, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Ralts, Slackoth, Trapinch, Bagon, Turtwig, and Chimchar. And in the raids, you've got the Gen 1 Pokemon from last year. And then also in these eggs, Charmander, Bulbasaur, Pichu, Dratini, Totodile, Mareep, Swinub, Larvitar, Trico, Torchic, Slackoth, and Bagon. So there's all that. And then tomorrow, again, like I said, same time, they'll have similar Pokemon in the eggs. But 11 to 2, they start having these rewards. So that's what's key there. These bonuses, catch, or 2 times Stardust, 2 times catch HP, half egg distance, and all that at the normal 11 to 2 p.m. time. So I think that's the time that I'm actually going to participate more. I can't commit my whole day this weekend to all the Pokemon Go stuff, but I think 11 to 2 is when I'll jump into it, put some incubators on, put some star pieces on, and really rack up. I did get a Pansear finally, and that, was it a Pansear? I'm saying it, am I saying the right one? It's the green one, y'all. The green monkey. Pansage, oops. Pansear must be the red one. Yeah, I got the Pansage finally. A buddy of mine went out, was traveling overseas, Singapore, and came back with one. And what he wanted was one of the more recent legendaries. So Cobalion, I had an extra one of those. We weren't that high in friendship yet, so I took a hit on Stardust. So I'm looking to regain all of that this weekend if I can. That's a pretty lengthy assignment for me, but we'll see how it goes. That's what my, gotcha is for. That's what, the lures and all that's for. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to have to restructure my inventory of Pokemon, make sure I trim the fat some and make room for all these other Pokemon I'm going to catch. So that said, I'm going to bring the groceries inside and we'll pick up in the next clip where I'm actually out in the street, weather permitting. Alright, so here we are. We are doing the community day. We're outside somewhat. By somewhat I mean I may consider going back in the car and doing some loops. I'm not sure. I was supposed to meet up with some who we were going to play with, but I had to detour. Why? Well, my battery was low and pretty much didn't want to even attempt making a video and only do like 10 minutes because I didn't have enough charge. So I went back home. So an hour late, if you will, but we are here. We are doing something. I think I see them right there. They are driving right now as I'm recording some of this. So all in all, so far, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I played a little bit. They said 9 a.m., but the reality was there wasn't really anything going on 9 a.m. The rewards didn't really start till roughly right around 11. And by right around, I mean exactly at 11. So normal community day times, that's when everything was the way it normally is. So here we are at this stop here. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot. Some people have lured up the areas already. Keep saying I'm not close enough. I want to get some more of those mysterious components, but at the same time I don't really care. But with what I did get to celebrate 2019, it's already finished. I've already got all of it. So we're going to go ahead and collect all of that right now, because I do want that Unova Stone. Here's the 20 Ultra Balls here. Here's my Unova Stone finally. So that might be the third one I have now. I don't think I've used but maybe one of them, and that might have been for, what did I use that for? The Chandelure. I think I used it for that, to get the Litwick to evolve. So we're done with all that. Let's go in my inventory and see if I have any extra ones. Three Unova Stones. So I had a fourth one at some point. I did have a fourth one. I've got my buddy here, who I renamed Envy. Green with Envy. Aren't you all? It's not showing either of us right now. Having some issues with the game, but yeah. Let's continue forward, moving around. Let's see here. Here's the Treku. I think it's Treku. I don't really care to pineapple any of these things either. That's the whole thing. It's like a lot of this is, stuff you've had already. So what would be the significance in pineappling it if it ain't going to be shiny? Well, you can evolve it. But am I really looking for a shiny Treku? Probably not. Not really looking for that. But it's not raining now. It looks like it could. If we highlight the sky here, it could at any given time. But I think we're okay for right now. Not sure how long. Like I said, that I'll be playing today. Tomorrow's supposed to be much better weather. So we'll see. I think what I prefer to do is loop the parking lot and walk around. I think I'm going to do that one good time. Six minutes left on this egg and star piece. I don't think I caught anything interesting so far. Oh, look at that. I did catch a shiny Torchic. Didn't even realize it. My gotcha is on. And it's in full effect. So there's that baby. We got a shiny Torchic. So we'll hold on to that and keep it going. Goal for today is, in addition to getting shinies, it's really all about the Stardust. I'm not gonna lie to you, like I said earlier. All right, so we're out here in Community Day. There's actually a lot of people out here playing Pokemon. I just wanted to break away and do my own thing for a little bit, doing some of these rocket battles, and I lost one with my Terrakion, as there's no way to really see what moves they have. You just go out here and go into these battles and not realize that although it's a certain type, it doesn't have the moves you want. So we're gonna keep trying to get some more Stardust and possibly get some more of these grunts dealt with. I'm here just milking some of these star pieces. And are they still lucky eggs if you're already 40? I mean, what are they? It'd be nice if they turned into incense or had a second function to help you actually get lucky and get some of these shinies. So a couple of Mudkips here. You remember in the beginning, some of these videos we had the whole jokes about the Jimmy Johns, free smells and all. Let's adjust this ever so slightly. There we go. So far, we've already surpassed our total from yesterday. Yesterday, only 2 shinies. Today, we've got 2. I didn't manually catch any of these either, but they were okay. Let's take a look at them really quick. We had this Trapinch here. Let's see what the IVs are on it. It was actually a 3-star. 3-star Trapinch shiny, 631. And then on the way driving, the gotcha got this as well, this Chimchar, which I don't expect to be good. Yeah, 1-star attack. It's tradable. So we got those 2 right there. So we've already tied our total from yesterday. We're gonna try to get some more, some Bagons here. Let's check those out. Alright, so as fate would have it, I wasn't recording for a little bit. Got the shiny Mudkip. So it's not like I didn't have one already, but I wanted another one. Goal for today is to, increase the Stardust. So what I did was clear out a lot of the research that, or research tasks that I had stacked up. I had a surprising amount of them, maybe 20 of them that I think I had. Still clearing some of those out. But as soon as I buried one of these gyms here, out here at Center City Park, Greensboro, at the Center City Gym. Cleared one of those out, and the next Pokemon I touched was a Mudkip, and it's shiny. Now, Abysmal CP 14 1-star, so it's not going to make the list of what I wanted to keep. However, that could be trade for somebody else, Maybe give me a shiny Mudkip, and we re-roll that and see how that works out. Captain Sensation!